Hey, what's going on, guys? Krow Murder 15 here with a new episode of Vlog. Actually, the next to last episode of Vlog coming for 2018, because there's only going to be one more episode of Vlog that I'm going to be doing for 2018 this year. So, let's go ahead and get right to it with some Game Bros news. So, a few things to go over. First off, I hope you guys are enjoying the live streams that we've been doing. I know that we've been doing quite a few more than we used to, and there's been some that have been scheduled, some that haven't been. And I've been noticing we've been getting a lot of views. So for everybody that's been tuning in for our live streams, thank you so much. We're going to try to do some more scheduled ones, so that way you guys are in the know, but a majority of them are going to be kind of random as far as time, because Ray's going to be doing a good bit of the live streams where he's got some more time on his hands, so be on the lookout for those. So if you're watching, make sure to hit the bell notification, because they will be here on YouTube and on our Twitch page, which the Twitch one is at GameBrosWV. So both places will be streaming whenever we do stream, so whether you prefer to watch on YouTube or Twitch, you'll have access to either or. So as far as the live streams go, what we're going to be trying to do for 2019 is we are going to try to schedule at least one big live stream per month, and then do some random ones throughout the month if we feel like it, but we're going to guarantee at least one live stream a month that is going to be scheduled. So be on the lookout for that, definitely for 2019. So going into some episode news, tomorrow's episode was originally going to be on Smash Bros. Alongside DX Kramer, but there have been some internet issues, server issues. We've tried to do some online matches, and the servers for Smash aren't exactly the greatest. So unfortunately, there's not going to be a new episode for Smash Bros. Tomorrow. There may be a possibility of a small live stream tomorrow for an experiment that DX Kramer and I came up with on Pokemon Let's Go for the Switch. So that is up in the air right now, so it may happen, it may not. So hopefully we'll have something for you tomorrow. If not, unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, we tried and it just didn't happen. So, but we will be resuming episodes this coming Tuesday with the last series of 2018. And it was a really fun one to do. It's already technically finished except for the last episode. There's a couple of things on the very last episode of that series that I need to film still. And unfortunately I haven't been able to yet. Just the cast hasn't been able to get all together yet. Just due to time, things going on in personal lives, weather per se, because right now it is actually snowing quite a bit right now. Hence one of the reasons why we're not recording today. So, because we've been kind of on a recording hiatus, because after we got done with that initial last bit of the series, we're like, okay, let's take a couple of weeks break and then get back to it soon. And then we're going to start doing episodes in 2019. Which, speaking of the first series of 2019, originally what we were wanting to do... Oh, hi Cat, come here baby. Come here. Yeah, this is one of my little kitties. This is Cat. She's a little calico.
Hi everybody on the internet. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Alright, babe. She's been loving up on my feet like legs like right here. But anyway, originally what we were going to do was we wanted all three cast members to be a part of the first new series of the year. Unfortunately, due to some time constraints, that's not going to happen. So it's just going to be two of us for the new series, but we are going to try to be doing some more all-cast episodes during 2019. It's a lot harder than a lot of people think, because all of us live so far away from each other. I mean, not incredibly far away, like the farthest is about 2.5 hours, but it's still hard to get times and scheduling put together. So that's why a majority of the time there's only two of us from cast on episodes, and that's why we mix it up, because some days Ray will be available, and then Alicia will be available on different days. So it's hard to do, but we try to keep it going for you guys, and we try our best to, mesh schedules together and everything. There is a series later on in 2019 that we're going to be doing, though, that will be online to where all three of us can be in the series. We won't exactly be in the same room together, but we'll all three be playing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's been a series that we've actually been in the talks for probably about 2 years or so, or about a year and a half or so. Ryoko's been wanting to do this game for a while, so we will be doing a particular one in 2019 that I'm really excited for, and that I've been wanting to do as well. So we've got a lot of stuff planned for Game Bros for 2019, and I'm really excited because it feels like we've been expanding. It feels like we've been growing, not necessarily in numbers, but kind of just productivity. So I'm really excited for that. So I'm skipping over con news because there's really not anything to go over for 2018 for con news. So just going into personal stuff. So I'm done with finals. I finished that up last week. So I have technically 2 more semesters left. I know in the past I've said I've only got one more. But the way it's going now is technically I have enough credit hours to graduate, but there's 3 specific classes that I have to have in order to graduate. Because for those that are not familiar with college, whenever you're going for a degree, there's a certain, what they call, plan that you have to follow. There are certain classes that you have to take. There's a certain amount of credit hours that you have to have in order to graduate, and in some cases, like my own, you have to have an internship to go along with it, which is why I technically have 2 more semesters, because I have to have an internship, but I can't do it until next fall in 2019. So there's 1 more semester of classes, and then the internship, and then I'll be graduating, and I'm really excited because college for me has been crazy, because I've technically started college back in 2005, which shows you my age and how long I've been doing this kind of stuff. Because when I first started college, I didn't really know what I wanted to do in life. I started doing printing technology because my grandfather was a printer for the Logan Press, and I thought that was something I would be interested in, and I kind of wasn't, and I kind of had that case of what I like to call head up the ass syndrome, to where I didn't really know what to do. Not necessarily know what to do, but I kind of just didn't really care, if that makes sense. Because if you're just kind of going through the motions and don't really care, you don't really give it your all. And that definitely showed. But I finally buckled down. Going into the communications broadcasting is something that I've really been wanting to do. I've been really enjoying the classes. And just seeing that light at the end of the tunnel finally has got me so motivated. So it'll be spring for the classes, and then next fall for the internship, and then I'll be graduated and have my bachelor's degree, so I'm really excited. Going to some other personal news, just along with finals, the past weeks have just been rough, along with the rest of this year, which I'll get into more at the next com vlog. But for those that have seen, a good friend of mine, and a good friend of a lot of people's in the cosplay community around West Virginia, we've had a loss. Amanda Lilly, who unexpectedly passed away last month, I believe it was Monday, or Monday before last, due to medical reasoning and just complications, and it was really sad for all of us. And to all the friends and family of Lily, I send my condolences. I was there for the funeral service, which honestly was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had, in a sense. I mean, it's weird to say that for a funeral, but just seeing how many people's lives she impacted through her work through the Ghostbusters West Virginia division, the Star Wars 501st, her fighting for rights of the LGBT community. I forget how the initials actually go, but you guys know what I mean. Just to see how much work she put in towards those causes and how many people she affected because of it was truly an awe. And seeing how many people came in cosplay in honor of her was really cool. I mean, myself included, but and I didn't really know Amanda that well as far as being able to spend time with her, but knowing her, and like the few times that I saw her, and just seeing how much of an impact she had on charity and the LGBT community was just inspiring, just seeing everything like that. So And that happened right before the week of finals, and it was just, it made it a bit harder for finals week, but thankfully I got everything pulled through together. So I think that about does it actually for this episode of Convlog. I'm going to be doing a rather long episode of Convlog in about 2 weeks for the final one of 2018 and give my thoughts on how I thought the year went, as I usually do. And I'm probably going to be going in a lot in depth with that one because 2018 has been an extreme roller coaster. So be prepared for some real talk in the next episode. So guys, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to rest up, probably clean up the game room a little bit, and play some more Smash Bros. So I'm going to hop off here. If you guys are interested in playing Smash with me, I am actually going to put my friend code for Switch down in the description below if you want to play Smash sometime. Hopefully the servers will hold up better. Alrighty guys, well this is Krow 15 signing off.